Alright, so we're back, we're ready to go, let's do this shit.
Hey guys, and welcome back to another video. So today I'm going to be discussing how I made money as a young teenager. So my story starts at 11 years old. At 11, at least in Queensland, Australia, it's illegal to be working. And I was desperate for money. Why? I don't know. I just wanted to make money. I had these ideas. First things first, I went, okay, I'm going to get a paper round, because that was legal. You could get a job delivering papers. Literally doing leaflets, put them together, roll them up, and handing them out to a load of houses. Probably took me like 6 hours of work, like $30 for it. But I did that for a while because I had no other way of doing it, so I was doing it. Then I came across eBay. Now eBay is where my money game, my entrepreneurial game as a young teenager went from here to here. It really just, it set off. I was going from $30 a week, spending my weekend working, to making a few $100s a week at the age of 13 or so, and with minimal effort. What I was doing, I was drop shipping from China through eBay. So I started off with iPhone cases, and then it really hit off with iPad cases. Then we were on the iPad 2, so people were going, this is a bit more cheaper now, and it was a big deal. There was these cases that like rotated and had a stand built in and came in a bunch of colors, and the point was that I could get them dirt cheap from China on eBay already for $3 or $4 a piece. They were dirt cheap. And all I did was I wrote up a listing, I used their description, made it my own, fixed up all the errors. The problem with the Chinese sellers at the time was that the descriptions were written really poorly, the English wasn't too good, and so people went, oh, this is a bit scammy. I knew it wasn't scammy, I just knew they couldn't speak English very well. So they weren't written excellently. All I did was I created an ad for the same product, just written better. I said, coming from China, blah blah blah, Australian distributor, and that's how I went about it. And I was then selling them for, say, $15 each. And people were happy to pay $15 each for this magical case. It wasn't a lot of money. So then people were buying them off me, and I'd go and I'd buy one off old mate in China. Okay, please send it to this address, and they'd send it off. eBay was taking like 10% at the time. No idea what the fees are like now. It's been a long time since I've touched eBay. eBay were taking their 10% fee. I was paying them, you know, the $3 or $4 it was for the case, and I was taking the difference. I never had to touch the product hand on. Woo! And I went through a range of products, and I just built out my repertoire of iPhone cases, iPad cases, and all little gadgets. Keyboard covers for MacBooks. It was all these little things that were cheap. They were going off. And in the end, I was making $200, $300, $400 a week for a decent amount of time just shipping these cases. It was good. I wasn't complaining. No one was complaining. It was all good. Now this all came to a crash when my Asian distributor of the iPad cases stopped. They just stopped selling. And so I had this massive back order of all these people who wanted things from me, and I went, well, I don't know what, I can't send you anything. To refund all of them, eBay sort of went, you have all this negative shit going on, you get out, get out. Just, they didn't want me anymore, you know? I was causing too much of a hassle. But the point was, if you can drop ship products from China to your country, it's a fantastic way of doing things, especially when you can't legally get a job yet. So at 14 I got a job. I sort of slowed down a bit on the entrepreneurial just because I had other things to do. I had to worry about school for the time being. Sorry about the focus, it's the sun's coming in and it's, but yeah, it's definitely something to think about. I don't know the current state of eBay. Definitely have a look into that. It might be worth doing. I know that worked for me. I really did succeed with that. That was a really good venture for me to follow. I had a few other ventures that I'll talk about on some later videos that either didn't succeed or not as well, but eBay was definitely the best. I know that over the time period I did it, which was under 12 months, I made $6,000 at 13 years old. You can't really be complaining with that. That's my eBay story. If you've got any questions about my story, or you want to know, you know, you want some eBay tips, you want some ideas, hit me up. But I guess the point is, find a product that Asian suppliers are shipping cheap, that you can then sell for more. A really good recent example would have been the fidget spinner craze that's been going on, because I bet they're shipping out of China for $1 a piece, if that. Probably 50 cents a piece. And if you could get a hold of that and put that on sale in Australia, you could sell them for $5, $10 a piece. So yeah, give us a like, give us some comments, let's have a discussion, let's have a chat. That's all we're here for, we're having a chat. And subscribe, because we're bringing out loads of new ideas. I've got plenty of ideas. And that's all this is. These are ideas, these are things to provoke your mind. I'm not giving you life advice, I'm just giving you things I'm thinking about. I think about something, I'm going to give it to you guys, and then we can talk about it. Because there's no problem in discussion. You might as well discuss things. Anyway, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye.